Greetings, and my best wishes to all of you participating in the 33rd IPHE Steering Committee meeting. In the midst of these extraordinary times, filled with challenges that invite pessimism, I'm delighted to see the spirit of optimism and determination that brings us all here today. Indeed, whether it's pandemic disease or the growing danger of climate change, we have been vividly reminded that we are all in this together. As Australia's Chief Scientist and as the Australian Government's official hydrogen advisor, I reaffirm Australia's determination to do our part to protect our planet while unleashing the power of clean hydrogen to serve as an engine of economic growth and development. We have the available land and resources in Australia to potentially produce over 400 million tonnes of hydrogen per year from renewable processes alone, to meet more than half of the world's estimated hydrogen demand. And with the Australian hydrogen strategy adopted by governments last year, we have sent a signal to the world that our nation has both the resolve and the expertise to take on this challenge. Among many agreed actions in the strategy, one that I view as critically important to the effective growth of a global hydrogen supply and trading system is a Certificate of Origin scheme. Now, as I see it, this would not be based on the green, blue and brown and other colours favoured by graphic designers, but instead would be underpinned by the simple arithmetic favoured by mathematicians. Under the scheme, every kilogram of hydrogen would carry a token that catalogues the carbon dioxide emissions associated with its production. Every purchasing country and consumer would therefore be able to make its own determination on what is acceptably clean, allowing efficient blending of disparate sources of hydrogen to meet an acceptability threshold. To implement the Australian hydrogen strategy and bolster global momentum for hydrogen, each of Australia's state governments is undertaking hydrogen development, and the national government has earmarked over $500 million towards hydrogen projects. As a first step, we are building our domestic production capability to service new and existing uses of hydrogen. In Western Australia, for example, we are developing one of the most exciting energy projects in the world, the Asian Renewable Energy Hub, a combined solar and wind farm that will produce clean ammonia primarily for export. Separately, on the domestic demand side, we're ramping up our hydrogen blending demonstration projects and taking our first tentative steps towards supporting fuel cell electric vehicles. Australia has shown its commitment. We will do what we say, but we cannot do it alone. As I look around the world, I see enormous enthusiasm for hydrogen. But I am not seeing the international market growth in demand needed to translate hydrogen's potential into tomorrow's thriving global industry. With the help of clean hydrogen, we can solve the biggest challenge of our time, while laying the groundwork for long-term economic security and prosperity. But only if we move forward with the spirit of unity and optimism shown here today, building on the vision and determination that the IPHE has exhibited since its inception, working together in common purpose to protect our common home. May the force be with you. Thank you.